Languish or carom io ben credi al men senza di te languish al cor.
All right, good. Man, that's beautiful. Let's clap for this kid one more time. When we met Quinton 2 years ago.
How are you today, Brother James? Can you introduce yourself to CTV and kind of tell us your capacity?
Yeah, Community TV. My name is James Milwaukee. I'm the branch president of the Lee County NAACP. And we have here today on this November the 5th a breakout session of our AXO. AXO is for our youth. AXO is an acronym for African American Cultural, Technological, Scientific Olympics. It allows young people to share their genius who will perhaps otherwise not be able to share their genius. This program was put in place by Mr. Vernon Jarrett in 1976, and it was designed to give disadvantaged youth an opportunity to let the world know of their talents and their many gifts. There's many areas of the AXO program. Performing arts is one, but also it goes into the academics, mathematics, history. Also, it goes into photography, painting, dance, poetry, just about anything that you can name. AXO covers it because AXO main purpose is to give disadvantaged youth a wonderful opportunity. We have here today about 40 kids. We have the parents who are here. The AXO committee team is led by Chairman Mr. Peter Denui, has done a wonderful job in organizing, along with Mr. David Shaw, Miss Darlene Mitchell, the coach, Miss Debbie Turner, Debbie Turner, the fundraising chairwoman. We're here at Dunbar High School on Edison Avenue. It's a beautiful Saturday morning, now Saturday afternoon. We notice now where the different the youth are in different, going into different areas. We have over here to my immediate left in the back of the room, we have academics with Mr. David Shaw. And over to my right, we have the performing arts, which is being led by Miss Darlene Turner. So it's a great day for the NAACP. It shows our diversity. We have white kids here. We have Hispanic kids here. It looks like we have perhaps some Asian American kids here, and of course we have African Americans.
To that, because it's you mentioned disadvantaged youth, giving them an opportunity to be exposed, and sometimes when we think of that, we think of minorities. Mm-hmm. But under your tenure, you've managed to kind of integrate the NAACP, and how important and how proud of you of that?
Well, that's always been the goal, I think, of the NAACP. When it was first started in 1909, it was started by a group of diverse. It was started on the basis of diversity, whites, and African Americans mainly, but you had different Jews, you had Christians, you had Muslims, you had Catholics, you had a lot of different people who put together the NAACP. For us, we just see it as the right thing to do. What our youth is showing us is that when they come to the color line, different than my generation, they're actually embracing each other's differences, and that's been one of the wonderful things that we've been able to witness here, that our youth actually embraces the difference of other peoples. So it's big for us. We know that it caught national and state by surprise. They were very pleasantly surprised, and they thought that that's the way for the future, that we would need to diversify the NAACP in other areas as well, as we come to the understanding that all peoples deserve justice and all people deserve good treatment and equal opportunity.
Yes, sir. A couple more questions. Last year, you guys had, I think, 3 students make it to national competition, and I'm not sure if that was the first. Was that the first time they made it to national? And does that speak towards the turnout today? That's why you got so many.
Yeah, we think so. We had huge success this past 2011, again led by the chairman, Mr. Peter Denui. They was able to go to the state and compete, and they also was able to go to national, which this year was held in Los Angeles, California, at the Los Angeles Convention Center. They went for 4 days, and they met thousands of other AXO youth across this nation, across this country, and it was a pleasant surprise that they saw the talent that they saw on the national level. So we think, and we think that having gone to national, having shown ourselves and the public that we are serious about this and raising the money and taking care of our youth and getting them out there where they can be discovered, we think that has a lot to do with the turnout today, and we're very pleased that it has something to do with it.
I want you to introduce yourself and tell us what section that you undertake in the AXO.
Hi, this is Darlene Mitchell, and I'm proud to announce the kickoff of our 2012 AXO competition. We're looking forward to this year's competitors from all high schools. We are looking also forward to the parents becoming involved in supporting their students, these students. And we had our meeting today of interest at Dunbar High School, and which consists of several students and their parents coming out. We were honored to have with us Connie Knight, proud mother of the most recently Deion Sanders inducted into the Hall of Fame for the National Football League, and she promoted the students, she encouraged the students, she also encouraged the parents. Our president, President James Milwaukee of the NAACP, was here in high spirit to support the kids in the kickoff, along with the president and the chairman of this year's AXO program, which is Dr. Peter Denui, along with Dr. David Shaw, and myself as the lead coach for this year's competition. We also have Debbie Jordan on board with us as well in the category of helping us with our fundraisers. So in any way that you feel that you'd like to plug in and be a part of this great effort, please don't hesitate to contact us. Again, this is Darlene Mitchell. My phone number is 239-218-9054, and we look forward to your support.
So the NAACP actually got those kids, flew them. In some cases, in all the cases, they've never been to California before. So outside of performing arts and AXO, you guys are building the character of these kids. And I interviewed one kid who kind of who didn't know what he would be doing if he wasn't in AXO. Can you speak to that? Is that the goal of AXO?
That is the goal, is to inspire these students through the support of their families and the school system. And we're so proud of the past school superintendent, Dr. Browder, who supported our students in their efforts, and also the current school superintendent, Dr. Burke, awesome individual.
Welcome to Community TV 1.
Sorry?
I said welcome to Community TV 1.
Thank you very much.
Can you tell us your name and what do you represent?
Yes, my name is Peter Diangui. I'm a high school teacher in Oasis High School. I teach social studies. I am the chairperson of Lee County AXO team. I've been the chairperson for the last 2.5 years. This is my 3rd year, and I'm so proud to be doing this. I'm honored and humbled.
I met you a while ago when you guys were sending. I met you before that.
Right.
But last time I met you and interviewed you guys were getting ready to send 3 students to California.
That's right.
Tell me how proud of you. That was your first time
Exactly.
sending somebody to nationals, right?
Right.
How proud of you of the kids who went, and what is your outlook for this year?
Thank you so much. First of all, let me thank Community TV for the publicity they gave us and for being a partner in whatever we are doing. We are truly grateful. Last year, we had 5 kids who went with us to nationals, and 4 of them were actually taking part in different categories, and it was an amazing experience. Let me tell you, it was something incredible. It was my first time. We met kids from all over the country. We have created partnerships with those kids. Kids are communicating, but even to be part of that whole NAACP umbrella, there were great people I only see on TV and in Hollywood, and all those people that were there working with the kids, NAACP. Man, it was amazing. Those kids came back different people. It was wonderful just to be part of it. And more so, just to be with kids who represented Lee County very well. Let me also add a point. We were among the very few groups, if there was any other I don't remember, who are so diverse. We had African American kids, we had Caucasian kids, we had boys, girls, we had 9th grade, 10th grade, 11th grade, and 12th grade. We had kids from all over. We were so diverse.
One thing I wanted to speak on, I
Thank you.
asked President James Hill about the same thing. The diversity is so strong with Lee County NAACP. It's almost like you guys are spearheading this mission that was intended years ago.
Right.
Did this just happen, or you had to focus on seeking out diversity?
Let me say this. From the beginning, as a school teacher, I cannot discriminate any child. And NAACP from the very beginning was set up to fight discrimination. Because African Americans, or so-called at the time colored people, were being discriminated against. Now, we cannot go ahead and discriminate against anybody else. It has been something that has been spread to us, thrown to us, and any child who wants to benefit from our program, we are welcome, regardless of their color, regardless of their gender, regardless of anything. Because we are following the mission of NAACP, because NAACP cannot discriminate. And that's what it is. Anybody who is ready to join us, and we have had kids from all walks of life. Wonderful parents I've worked with. It's just amazing. And when you put those kids together, I believe we are getting a better community. And Lee County is in the forefront, yes.
Where does your passion come from? Because anybody can be the chairperson of AXO,
Right.
the chairperson of NAACP. But it seems like with this administration,
Yes.
significant things are happening and starting to
Right.
the rest of the county. Why is that so?
Thank you. Let me start on a slightly sad note. 6 years ago, I had the misfortune of losing my son. When I lost my son in a road accident of Daniels, he was going to be a doctor. He just graduated from college, and it was the most painful experience. I felt worthless. I felt like I've lost everything in life. Students from my school came to my house. By the way, I didn't tell you, I resigned from teaching. But the students came and said, no, you can't go. We need you. And somehow, I think God turned my mind to it and said, maybe you have a purpose. So to me, these are my children. These give me the joy. It's not just my child, they are really my children. But I joined President Mwakio and other people in the executive who also have the same passion of helping children from all walks of life. I think we are all in this mission together. I have a beautiful board, David Shaw, David Jordan, Darlene Misho, and many others who are working together, and we feel very, very proud that we have the same mission together.
Well, I won't hold you up. I know you got kids.
Yes, thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
One more time, thank you, Community TV. We are very proud of your support.
Yes,
Thank you very much.